Gentlemen, let's move straight to our next conversation. Some things never change, and so it seems for the Senate regarding punishment for erring members. The Senate has voted unanimously to refer Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan to its Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions for disciplinary review following her recent outburst over seat reallocation. The committee, chaired by Senator Neda Imaswan, has been given 2 weeks to report back on its findings. The decision was reached following a voice vote after lawmakers revisited the controversy surrounding the recent altercation between Akpoti-Uduaghan and the Senate leadership over seat allocation, with lawmakers stressing the need to uphold parliamentary rules and decorum. Biko, now that this matter has been referred to the Committee on Ethics, Privileges and Public Petitions for disciplinary reviews, what should we expect?
I saw this coming because naturally after the senators from Kogi State apologized to the Senate President, the Senate leadership, I expected Senator Natasha to follow suit, to say, okay, I'm sorry for the way I lashed out. Okay. No matter how bad you feel, you must still keep your anger in check, especially in a public place. You are a leader, for God's sake. You are a leader. And leadership position comes with a high sense of responsibility. There is a level that you cannot get to. You've made your point. You've made your point clear. Then the next day going to Brekete to say all of those things. Come on. In that Senate, the truth is there's not one person who has shown sympathy for Natasha. Show me that person. Because they are now just like Jimo Ibrahim, whom you will expect that in this matter will side with Natasha. What they are saying is, look, this is not simply about Akpabio. It's about the institution.
Yes.
Can we have a situation in which somebody would go against the law when you are told not to stop and to talk?
Okay.
You continue to talk. What the rules of the Senate says, what it stipulates, what the rules stipulate is that you can only speak from a seat assigned to you. That's the law. So the Senate President has not done anything. You may not like Akpabio, you know, he too does some things that make it difficult to like him. But on this matter, Akpabio didn't do anything wrong. When he did something wrong in the estimation of our people by saying this is not a nightclub, he apologized. But in this matter, assigning a seat shouldn't lead to all of that. Look, I was doing my investigation and I have opposition senators who had had their seats changed. Senator Ningi, Senator Fadansi, Senator Nwoye, Senator Ume, Ned Nwoko, Shuaibu Lau, Adamu Alero, although Ned Nwoko has defected now. The late Ifeanyi Yuba, Ezenwa Tambuwal, a former House of Rep Speaker and a former governor. All Jews, they all have at one time or the other been made to leave their seats. They had seats reallocated to them. And it's the prerogative of the Senate President to allocate seats to people.
Exactly.
You know, I knew that something was wrong. But by the time Senator Natasha came out to say, okay, this is, I've been bottling up a lot of things.
Underlining issues.
Yes, but you see, first and foremost, you are elected into the Senate to serve the people. Exactly. You are not elected to be chairman of a committee. If you become chairman of a committee, it's just a bonus. Your duty is primarily to your people. To represent them and represent them competently. Other things may come along the line. So saying you are not allowed to travel, you are this, should not lead to that level of outburst. And the law says that when somebody is saying certain things, even when you are repeating yourself, the Senate President has the right to tell you to stop talking. And if you continue repeating yourself, Not this, I just use that as an illustration. And it's there in the law. And if you do not stop, he has the right to get the sergeant at arms to take you out. In her case, even when they did that,
she kept talking.
She kept talking. She didn't move.
Exactly.
I am not happy. There are some things that we know that we can't say. But I will say here to Nigerians that Senator Natasha's husband and the Senate President, they are very good friends. They are close. I know disagreements can happen. Senator Nengi was suspended.
Exactly.
Today, he is a good friend to the Senate President again. So when by unanimous voice vote, they said, okay, let's refer this matter. It's because of the embarrassment, especially from the speaking to Brekete. I know that a lot of them felt bad. That no, that at least 24 hours should have enabled you to calm down, for your anger to simmer in, and then see how you can resolve things.
Okay. All right. Talk to me. What are your thoughts on this?
No, I think so many people have been castigating Akpabio because of how he actually, spoke with her the last time. But the National Assembly, especially the Senate, they have rules. I know she was trying to say order 10. Those are the privileges of, but do you know order 6? Because I also did some investigation. Okay. So people must also understand that there are rules. Order 6 gives the Senate President, in terms of the seats of the senators, number 1 says the President of the Senate shall allocate a seat to a senator. That is 1. Then 2, a senator may only speak from the seat allocated to him provided that the President of the Senate may change the allocation from time to time. Okay. So it means that if you are sitting up there, the Senate President can tell you, Madam, come down, sit down here, and then bring out whatever you want to say.
So the Senate President has the power
to
change the seat. So people must know that, so that they don't feel
and
that.
Look at all these people now. That
look at all the people.
And they are all opposition
senators. You understand? So people should not just say, oh, he doesn't like Natasha.
Doesn't like my face or something.
It's because of the rules. And if you look at the video properly, where she was even speaking from, her name was not even there, because all the senators, they have names.
They have their names,
attached to where they are sitting.
All right.
You understand? So please.
And the rearrangement usually happens when defections happen.
Defections happen, because I know Ned Nwoko and one other senator left. And so they wanted her to calm down. So please, now that the disciplinary committee is going to look into this, I hope it won't be too harsh on our home people, not on her now.
Right.
But our home people now.
I hope this, because once they get to this situation and she has not apologized, she doesn't show remorse, they are likely to suspend her.
Exactly. She has to apologize, because it's going to affect her people.
It has to be a short suspension.
Okay. So that it won't affect
people. So that people don't suffer.
Exactly. So. All right, then. We need to go on this quick break right now. When we return, the conversation continues. Don't go anywhere. Still journalist hangout.